Alrighty. Here we go. Welcome in, everyone, to the next episode of the Colorado Rockies franchise, aka the Mile High franchise. Episode 43, question mark, I think is where we're at. We're hopping right into this, man. We are 10 days before September call-ups. We are on the road to take on the Cubbies. I have to get a Cubs game in at Wrigley. Come on, guys. We have to do that. If you're new here, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, go change your underwear. I don't know. Or just enjoy the game. Whatever you want to do. We're going to hop right into this. We are facing newly acquired Zach Gallen. Cubs traded for Zach Gallen for 3 very young prospects. Rally Cat, don't do it. And we are going to counter with Alfredo de la Cruz, who has been second in baseball in complete games. So, nope, Rally Cat, we're going to move. We're not doing this tonight. There we go, Rally. So, this should be a good one. This is game 2 of the series. Game 1, Darius Sanders started, and he had 8 innings. Almost a complete game. Let's get right into this. Rockies looking for their 80th win of the year. Cubs are first in NL Central, trying to stay ahead. 2 games, I believe, in front of the Pirates. Going into tonight. I know this is a weird time for some people.
Everybody, glad you're with us. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night.
I know it's a weird time for some people, but we will not be live tonight, so I wanted to get the game in today. So,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
We are ready to go, man. We are looking good. We are feeling good. Because we are still trying to chase down the Dodgers.
About to get started here, and now here's the starter for the Cubs. Zach Gallen.
What's up, Dez? How's your day, buddy? There you go. Zach Gallen on the mound for the Cubbies. Quite an acquisition the Cubs made. We're going to face another tough ace. Faced Corbin Burns in the last episode. Now we got to face Zach Gallen and his, well, I guess wicked everything, right?
The wind of the pitch.
Knuckle curve, change up, whatever.
First offering is fouled off. Gallen. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball.
Ooh, and it's payday and Friday. Yeah.
Not too many hits either.
Hey, my weeks start on Friday. So today's my Monday. But payday. With you there, 100%. Nice to have a payday. So. Got anything planned for the weekend? There's 1-2 to Mateo.
And a pitch. The punch out there. 1 away.
Tough take.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch.
Mateo strikes out to lead off the game. Pretty sure he's led off the game with a strikeout in the last, what, 4 episodes?
You think it's a ball off the plate away.
We'll see if the umpire calls that.
600 slugging into context, the league average usually in the low 400s.
He gets a little jab shot there. That Nico, not in time. Torres just beats it. Nice attempt there by Nico. He almost broke the shift rule there.
And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Not even close. Somebody probably slower would have been out, but not with Torres. How about the defense? How about the defense for the Cubbies? Cole Roederer, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Seiya Suzuki in the outfield. Good stuff. I really need Boog to shut up so I can say this. Jacob Berry at third. Dansby Swanson, Nico Horner. The Diamond defensive bros up the middle with Seth Brown at first base. Tom Murphy behind the dish for Zach Gallen. Recording videos, date night with the wife. Oh, man. Cannot wait for me and my wife tonight. He hits that hard. Left field. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Sean Bouchard stays hot. 375. 2-0 Rockies. John Bouchard, the most underrated player in this team right now.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other
Run number
way.
17, looking good.
Pull the baseball and get it up in the air for
Not a moon shot,
I'm just really
but
impressed.
just enough.
Now here's Nolan
What is the wind doing? The wind is actually blowing out to left, so the wind no doubt helped that ball. We get to Zach early.
There, and that's ball one. You look at what the elite guys do.
Here comes
They strike
Nolan
guys
Jones.
out, they limit walks, and they
He's
limit
actually
the ball
DHing
going out of the
tonight.
park.
289 on the year.
To third.
He hits one down the line. Nice backhand by Barry. Throws to first base. 2 down.
That's out number 2. Time to check out the Rockies.
And there's our lineup.
And a big factor
Already seen the
for
first
them in
4. You got
recent
Ian Happ,
games
Kevin
is
Prada,
Sean
Ryan
Bouchard.
McMahon, Julio
He's been a
Ibarra,
very
and Jesus
consistent
Sanchez.
performer at the plate this year.
It's such a
Top
good
5
team.
batting
1
average
through
in the National
9,
League. But I
even
tell
if
you what,
Sanchez
you
does
gotta
struggle a
be
little
good,
bit.
But you also have to be a little bit lucky, and he's been both.
Like I said, man, I feel good about this team.
Ian Happ up to hit. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen.
They know how to attack Ian Happ. Give him high fastballs. He can't do it.
Foul ball there.
He swings his first pitch and fouls it off. 0-1 to the former Chicago
And the
Cub.
pitch. Fought off foul.
Boog Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 20.
Hey, and Ian Happ
It's a
strikes out.
and
Does
that'll
what he
do it
does
for the
best.
inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this
Just like Sean Bouchard does what he does
It's
best.
now a 2-0 ball
Hits it
game.
over the fence, 2-0 Rockies as we go to the bottom of the first. Alfredo De La Cruz on the mound for the purple and black.
Welcome back. And
There is
joining
your
us
numbers.
here
There are
in
your
this one,
numbers.
Alfredo
For De La
De
Cruz, the second-year pitcher.
It's unique these
And
days.
boy, has he gotten
He's
better.
more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Not a strikeout guy.
Rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss.
This is a heavy contact lineup.
Let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like
Including
that can
Nico
keep a
Horner,
good
who is
tempo,
hitting
don't give
leadoff
hitters
tonight.
Time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Nico
0-1.
leading things off.
I don't expect him to do it in this game, but the last 2 starts for Alfredo De La Cruz, he has went 8 innings in both of his last starts. Him and Darius Saunders
The pitch.
are really saving our bullpen.
Fly ball to right.
Horner
Ibarra hauls it
lines
in,
out,
and
or
there's
flies
one
out
away.
to right field, 1 down.
And let's take a look at the
As the
lineup.
Cubbies,
Now, with their ace on
9th
the
in
mound
National
today,
League
they're
in
just looking to
OPS.
provide him a little bit of run
Not a whole lot
support. We'll see
here.
what they can do for
Good
him.
averages, but
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this.
Only
on the
68 and
mound
60
for
though.
you to not become
In
a
the
spectator.
always
You know
strong
he
NL
doesn't give
Central.
up a whole lot,
Greatest
but
division
sometimes
all of
guys
baseball,
get a
everybody
little
knows
too
that.
comfortable and don't have an urgency to
That is
score
sarcasm.
runs. You have
Those
to
who
make
don't
sure
know,
you
that
put
is
him in a situation
sarcasm.
where
Chill
he can
out.
get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Here we go, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow
Looking forward to the day
Armstrong
he's
at the
called up.
plate now. That's ball 1.
Really looking forward to the day that PCA is called up in real life.
1 down, base is empty. And he
Could be
takes a
sooner than
strike.
expected. What is it, Raleigh Cat? Why are you so sad? There you go. Pirates move within 1 game of the Cubs in the Central. So, kind of a must-win game for the Cubbies.
And now the lefty swings through that one for strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball.
Did not know he was a real player? Yeah.
On the scoreboard.
Cubs got him from the Mets, I believe.
1-2 here.
He
Swings and
strikes out.
misses, struck him out.
He plays really good defense.
Classic pitch sequence
Allegedly.
there to change
Like in the minor leagues, he's really good defensively. It's his bat that it's really they're working on.
And that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball
He
out
will
of that same
strike out,
tunnel
though.
just falls off the table, and you
2
can't
quick
make
outs
contact.
for Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and that's
As of right now, the umpire has given us that call.
Former second-round pick by the Dodgers back.
He's having a good year. He was an all-star.
Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him,
I believe he was a backup. Ian Happ was the primary left field starter in the All-Star game. I love PCA, man. PCA is, hopefully he's as good as he's advertised, you know.
Here's the 0-2.
Cubs not doing a lot in real life. It could be sooner than later we see him.
A ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
Ooh, just gets a piece of that one. Looks like the Dodgers have won their game again. These guys just don't lose. The Dodgers just don't lose. The Padres have won their game.
1-2 now.
We need to win to keep pace. 4.5 back, I believe we are. Dodgers going into today. Oh yeah, heck of a team. Heck of a team. Volpe and
the big lefty turns,
Jason Dominguez
gets a piece,
popped him up, but Ryan McMahon's gonna slow down and not catch it. Dude, 1-2. Yeah, they'll get it together though.
Pitch misses, and the count
This
is
is that 2-2. Verdugo. There's always got to be one tough at bat in an inning, right? We can't just have 2-3. Silly.
And he hits a
He's
ground
gonna
ball
shoot
right
one
side.
right to Torres.
Slings to
14
first.
pitches later, De La Cruz gets out of the first.
And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs.
I love
They
these
trail
outside
here
the
2-0.
stadium shots. We go to the second. Colorado 2, Cubbies nothing.
Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Kevin Parada.
What's happened to Cortez? What's his situation right now?
And a pitch. That misses.
Here's
And that's
Kevin
ball
Parada. Leading us off here in the second. That Gallen give up 2 in the first. We'll see if he locks in. He didn't. It usually tends to be the trend. Beautiful night though here in Chicago on the north side. We are messing with the system and wearing some alternative jerseys.
The wind and the pitch.
Mm.
Swings
That's
through
it.
that.
What's up, Brian? Yeah, I watched a little bit of the last episode you did last night.
1-2 now.
I saw where you tagged me in the one today, but I guess you removed it.
Fastball high and tight,
So.
looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And the righty deals. Stays alive.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure your back's got to be good condition, man. Twisting and turning like he does. Whew. I wonder if he's going to change his delivery slightly because of the effect that has on his back.
And the right-hander deals. And
Good bat by
another ball.
Parada, full
Really
count.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ryan McMahon is on deck.
Knocks that one away, and
Good
we'll
bat.
do it again. And a payoff pitch. And there's
Ooh,
ball 4.
that should have been strike 3, but we'll take it.
Close pitch there, but you got to
Lead off walk.
call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it
Comes
affect you
McMahon.
going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Because he has a kid. Oh, yeah. Real Maternity leave.
The 0-1. And strike 2.
Wicked knuckle curve there. 1-2 to McMahon.
If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
For sure Zach Gallen has owned Ryan McMahon in real life. So
Runner at first with no outs here.
Ron Reynolds, man. They just hit bombs.
That misses the
Way
zone.
inside.
2
2-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working.
Make him work, baby. Let's make him work.
Auto line out
Hits
towards
that center field. Big Pro Armstrong. Good old PCA will run that one down. That's something he's very good at. Covering distance in the outfield. Very loud first out.
Julio Ibarra.
Now, the O's are sweating talent.
No batting gloves.
They are sweating talent.
And first offering is fouled off.
All right, time for Ibarra. First time All-Star this season. Second year.
The pitch. And now the count.
He's been
is
good,
even.
man. I don't know how much longer he's going to grow.
Kingsley's pretty well
I
respected.
bet you guys don't know that
When
Ibarra
you talk to players,
actually
I think
is a catcher as
consistently,
well.
He is one of the guys
One
you
of
hear
his secondary
compliments
positions
about.
is a
Players
catcher.
appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just to.
We do have an emergency catcher. He swings and misses at the slider.
Swings and misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Gets a hold of that one, but that will be a fly out.
A little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that.
Two
You
down.
wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front
Ooh, yeah,
shoulder
Felix
coming
Bautista.
open
Woo.
instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to.
Yeah, the
get
Orioles
the
actually
middle
traded him in
away
this
with some
franchise.
authority instead of
And then he's immediately got hurt. So I don't know if the O's won that trade or lost that trade.
Jesus Sanchez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That was it off
Next
1-1.
offering is fouled.
I'm sure you guys will be all in on Ohtani. Don't worry.
Gonna count 1-2.
I missed that pitch. 1-2. Forgot we're not allowed to do anything with those pitches. Good timing. Just can't do anything with it.
Kicks and deals.
Can't do that either.
Out swinging. Chase the
I like the
fastball.
AI. They can get off
The
20 foul
strike
balls.
three. The
The
Rockies
Gallen
strand one.
gives up a
They're
walk
on
and
top
does
2-0.
next 3 outs. Bottom 2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki. Gunnar Henderson for Reynolds? What?
The Y to kick the pitch.
That'd be an interesting trade in real life, right? Theoretically, that could work.
To the right
Oh,
side.
nice pick by Bouchard.
The flip to the
Flips
pitcher.
to De La Cruz.
That's
1
out
down.
the bottom of the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not
Bottom
coming off
second,
his
1
bat
out.
the way it did earlier in the regular season.
I was like, you could put Henderson at second, have O'Neal Cruz at short, Brian Hayes at third.
Anyone in the National League.
I don't know who the Pirates have as a first base prospect, but
Bounced out to short.
Swanson swings at the first
Mateo
pitch,
sends
2
to
down.
first. And Swanson is set down.
This lineup's going to have to
Stuff.
find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Well, yeah, all that star power they got. Don't forget they got
stands in now and
Cedric
watches
Mullins
strike
still,
one.
Santander.
With the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really
Guess they
do
just
with
need a
that.
little bit more pitching, don't they?
Next
All right, now
offering
that's a ball.
misses, and it's
Cool.
1-1.
1-1. Pirates don't have Cruz, but they signed Ohtani. Oh, Lord. Did you highlight that in one of your episodes? I can't remember.
2 outs. Swing and
I'm going to be
a ball
real
lifted
honest with you,
left field.
Dez. I'm a couple
Moving
episodes
under it.
behind. I
And
need to
it
watch
makes the
him.
play, and that's out number
I
3.
think I'm 2 episodes behind.
And the Cubs are down in order. They trail things.
I'll probably
here
watch
2-0.
him today when I go get my boyo.
Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. Here comes a pitch. Mateo.
I need to stop swinging at that.
6 feet even.
35 stolen bases for Jorge Mateo. That is the best in the National League.
300 in his last 10 games.
We are leading stats that we did not even come close to a year beforehand. As we're just gonna, I'm gonna make Mateo look like an absolute bum.
Right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Now one missed. Next pitch
Just missed, 2-2.
misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch.
Mateo gets a hold of one. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. 3-0 Rockies.
With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Home run number 15 on the
400
year. It's 3-0.
foot even for Jorge Mateo. That was a hanger. I don't know if that was a slider or a cutter, but whatever it was, it's not here anymore.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
That was gorgeous. Telling you guys, we got to look out for these Rockies in the playoffs. We are developing quite nicely.
Gleyber Torres
It was
up
a
to the
cutter.
plate. Strike on
Just
the
like
inside
that, we got a
corner.
3-0 lead.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you
Man,
start to
all about
expect
it.
a big inning.
The pitch.
Torres, good timing, pops him up.
Brown under it. Puts the
You
squeeze
can't
on
even
that one.
let your guard down with these pop-ups anymore, man.
After giving up the
I've seen a
home
couple
run,
of easy
not
drops.
allowing it to
Really got to
stay in the
focus.
head, but going to work at the
There's
next
2
one.
outs. Keep sending your runners. You never know when the outfielder's going to
North
drop it
side
or
of
something.
Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Sean Bouchard.
One down here is Bouchard. Hit a 2-run shot in the first inning.
Bouchard, in his second season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2017. Now,
Love Sean Bouchard, man. I really do.
By him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at
Like I
that
said, hits the
location,
ball
very
hard.
difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
I was off that changeup, 1 and 2. He does strike out a lot. Like I said, he also hits the ball hard. Not Stanton hard, but hard enough. Down 1-2 to Gallon.
1-2 now.
Good hold, good hold. 2 and 2. Oh, what a play by Seth Brown at first. Robs Bouchard of a hit. 2 down. Beautiful Gold Glove defense over there by Seth Brown. Love that. Good play.
outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Jones.
Here comes Nolan. Proud of his recent contract extension with the Rockies. We'll keep him in the purple and black for at least 3 more seasons. And he gets a hold of one deep center field. Looking up. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Nolan Jones hits one out, 4-0 Rockies. We have got the home run bats a-swinging. The ball is being... We must open up a shop because we are tattooing everything.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot. He absolutely...
I got you pulled up, Brian. I'm watching. 428 feet for Nolan Jones. Oh, you'd love to see this, man.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ian Happ digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball.
And here's Ian Happ.
It can be challenging for guys at the big
Struck out in the first. Still hitting over 300, 20 homers, 60 RBIs. That lady just appeared out of nowhere.
But in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
The 0-1.
Once again, just nothing there. Hopefully everyone's having a good Friday. It is Lou Gehrig Day. As I was informed yesterday, that today is Lou Gehrig Day.
The 0-2.
Ian Happ just gets a little piece of that one, 0-2. There's that video going around on Twitter of Sarah Langs' friend making a little what do you call that? A video? Don't swing at that. A contribute video? What do you call that? A tribute video? To Sarah Langs, and she is such a good spirit, man. She has such a beautiful spirit. She really does.
It's Major League Baseball, and it's on.
Sarah Langs is someone that, if people had more attitudes, like, the world would be a better place.
Jacob Berry,
the third baseman.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face.
I can't believe it's been that long since
same side he throws from.
Gehrig passed away from that, man.
Swings and fouls one off.
Jacob Berry leading off for the Cubs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. De La Cruz, well, at the moment is cruising. Plenty of game left.
And the 0-2. Hit on the ground,
Ground ball to Bouchard. He will step on the bag. One down.
Good two-seam action right there.
According to the ticker at the bottom of the screen, sorry, what was his name? Jordan Romano? Romero. Good Lord. Increased his saves total to 46. Going to keep an eye on that and see if he breaks the single season saves record for the Blue Jays. All right, that's the ball all of a sudden. One, though. What's up, Amish? I did. We are now the Colorado Manatees.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike.
1-1. Old Roderer. Not say his name right.
That one down the line.
That is just foul. That's not Fabian. That's played by the ball boy.
The 1-2.
Boy, 97. I'm so excited to see what De La Cruz and Saunders becomes in the next, what kind of pitchers they become over the next couple of years.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
De La Cruz has crossed into the 80s. Saunders is close. Oh. Oh, Cass Cray, what is up, man? Happy Friday to you. Sir, I hope all is well in the world of cray cray. We cannot get Cole Roderer to miss a pitch here. Do it again. Oh, what are we going to do with you? Let's try a change up. See if we can break this down below the zone here. Oh, nice stop by Bouchard. Stay with it. Atta baby. Just gets him. Just gets a nice play by Bouchard. Stops it. Stays with it. Flips it. Gets the out. A little bit of a lollipop flip, but we won't be complaining too much. 2 quick outs here in the 3rd inning. Here is Seth Brown.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
98, 0-1. I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty tired. I went to work a little earlier this morning than normal. Started at 4:15 this morning. Got off at 12, ran some errands, came home. Gonna get a game of the show in, take a nap, then go get my boy. That's my day.
And here it comes.
All right, that's still a ball. 1-1. De La Cruz wondering where that pitch was. Don't blame him. Jeez, when you've been doing it for 8 years, you kind of just get used to it. It's all good in the neighborhood, man. Happy that I have a job that pays the bills. It's not my dream job, but you know what? It allows me to be a dad, so I'm cool with it. My son gets older. I hope he doesn't look and be like, "Boy, Dad, you had a lame job." I hope he says, "Thanks, Dad, for always being there." That's what I want.
And a 1-2.
I don't know how he got a piece of that one. Yeah, didn't want him to. I love naps. Me too, man. They turn into comas, though. Left unchecked, they turn into comas. I'm going to fall asleep for 45 minutes. What day is it? What it becomes.
Kicks and fires.
Alright, this is obviously not working. We got to change the location here. What is Leo's last day? His last day of school was last Friday. He's already out. That's not the pitch I wanted. Call time.
And before the pitch, he steps off.
He is already out for the summer.
The 1-2.
A little first grader, man. So proud of him. Just like any other parent would be. So proud of him.
Bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
We're going to try to do some cool things this summer if we can.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground.
Ground ball, Mateo.
Slings it across.
Gets him. De La Cruz is De La Cruzin'. 4-0 Rockies after 3. Hello, Riley Cat. Midday stream. Good afternoon, Witty. It is indeed, man. The uncertainty of streaming tonight, I figure I would get it out of the way today. Before the sun goes down.
Go to the top of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada.
How you doing, man? You ready for the weekend? Everybody's ready for the weekend.
Gallant back to work. Out towards right.
That's such a pretty sky. Parada's gonna fly out. 1 pitch, 1 down.
And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ballpark looks good at night.
Next to hit for the
Love
Rockies, Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
All right, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch,
He is 0 for 1.
misses.
This guy plays third base like he's a
Been a long
shortstop,
week,
and
I
he
bet, man.
welcomes the
I hope you get to
difficult
relax
play,
this
throw from
weekend.
So many different angles and makes really tough
Do
plays
something
look
for Witty.
very easy.
Righty delivers.
Oh, Ryan.
Pop-up, right side,
That's going to be a foul
territory.
out. Brown gloves it.
Number 2.
2 quick outs. That Gallon continues to try to settle in.
Julio.
Next for Colorado, Julio Ibarra. He's 0 for
I think I got a pool party to go to tomorrow, and I'm very excited.
This is important.
I'm excited to get into a pool, man.
Will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Barra rips it left field over the head. I believe that's Cole Roederer in left field. And O'Bara slides into second base with his 34th double of the year. I believe that leads the team.
Big swing, and for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
106 off the bat. Woo! Woo! Baby Barra, good slide, baby. Don't hurt yourself now.
So in now for
Yeah, that is Cole Roederer.
Jesus Sanchez. His first at bat was a strike.
All right, 2 down. Here is Jesus Sanchez. He struck out in his first at bat. On that very pitch right there.
Left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
I'll tell you what, man. I don't know what's happened to Sanchez. He has just not had a good year this year. Hitting in the 220s. That's going to get away. Ibarra slide into third easily. That will be a wild pitch. Heads up base running by Ibarra. Cubs playing like the real life Cubs. Hate to see it. Got some Crown Royal calling your name? Hey man, celebrate responsibly. Have a good time. Have a good time.
Outside. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Drew Smiley, the veteran South.
Oh yeah, Max Fried, he is just fine. He is just fine. Didn't show any injuries to him. I'm gonna guess he just maybe twinged a muscle or something. But he is absolutely ready to go for his next start.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic.
Thankfully, that was an overreaction.
Patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now
take that. Full count to Jesus Sanchez. So we look to try to get the runner in. Not be by him. He will get a walk as we have done a great job getting to Zach Gallen.
Kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the
Rockies are ahead by 4, all via the home run ball. Mateo with a solo shot. Bouchard with a 2-run shot.
Takes low for ball 1.
And who hit the other shot? Who hit the other shot?
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on.
Absolutely drawing a blank who hit the other shot.
You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Don't swing at that.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
I want to check my swing. Oopsies. All right. Who was it that? Oh yeah, Nolan Jones with a solo shot. That's it. We are right field, and that will be wow. It's gonna drop. All right. Okay, Ibarra scores. A little bloop hit for Mateo. Rockies get another run. I was 100% sure that was going to be caught. So Seiya could not get to that one. Mateo with this second hit and his second RBI of the night. That's going to be it. That is not David Ross, but whoever it is pulling the plug. Here comes Drew Smiley, the lefty. Coming out of the pen, there's his numbers right there. Bad guy to bring the bullpen in against. Torres loves lefties. He is 1 for 2 tonight. He's been kind of cold since coming back off the injury list, but overall, still what we need, man. Still what we need.
Center field.
Hits it hard, but we just missed it. Just missed it. Smiley gets out of the jam. Good bat on ball, but nothing doing there.
1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of inning.
Oh, we lead 5-0.
It's the Rockies 5.
Bottom of the 4th, top of the Cubs lineup due here on the north side of Chicago.
And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
How much you working this weekend?
Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background.
And we need to fix the lighting here at Wrigley, man. Everybody looks like they're in shadows.
Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal.
Here's Nico. He is 0 for 1.
That's in for a strike.
Cruz, nice fastball. 97 paint in the corners. Love to see it.
The pitch.
That's missed 2-1.
And it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there.
Cubs killed the Brewers 11-5. I just saw that score. I'm kind of like glancing down on occasion here, and I think I saw that score. Too bad the Cubs couldn't do that in real life. Oh, a week from tomorrow. Dude, have a good time. Hopefully you guys will find what you're looking for.
Next one misses. Now 3-1.
Did you get a chance to look at the, I mean, this may be, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Did you get a chance to look at the tax rate link I sent you?
And he deals.
Warner jam shots that foul, full count. I think it's like 6.3%. Be good. Maybe Santander. Nico doesn't really chase pitches, so we gotta do our best to fool him here.
Pitch.
Popped him up. We'll take that. Bouchard running in.
Bouchard grabs it on the
A bit of a basket catch there. For the second time tonight, Nico is retired.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Here is PCA. I believe, not 100% sure here, but I think Pete Crow Armstrong.
I like the plate discipline there.
Was he drafted by the Cubs? I thought he came from the Mets. I'm obviously wrong about one of those things. Yeah, perfect, right? Oh, Henderson. That baby. 2-0. No, 3-0. Orioles on Bronze broadcast. Okay, him pulled up as well.
0-2 now.
Good take, 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The Cubs still looking for their first
we don't talk about the lack of hits for the Cubs, okay? We don't do that.
Offering his foul back.
De La Cruz is not going to get a no-hitter. He has the stamina for that, but unfortunately, you don't like his odds with him being a contact pitcher.
Another 1-2. That's down and in.
Well, that's kind of good that it's the same tax rate of where you live. I mean, you should get a pretty good idea of what you're going to be paying, right? We'll take there. 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
All right, let's go back to that two-seamer. Popped him up. Rada, good jump. JustMrLove the glove, 2 down. So 2 straight 3-2 counts, 2 straight two-seamers inside, 2 straight foul outs. I'm cool with that. I am very cool with that. Here is Verdugo.
In there for strike 1.
Get a ground out. Javi buy. See, that's what I thought. I saw that little thing that popped up that I thought it said the Cubs drafted PCA, and I'm like, did they? Oh boy.
Now this is
Ball hit hard, right field. Ibarra runs it down.
And that is that. Nothing happening there for the
Cubbies. Fired 1, 2, 3. We 5-0. All Rockies after 4.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard.
Oh no. No. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Babe Bouchard.
Line drive, base hit.
Right center field. Nice job by Suzuki to cut that one off. I hate to hear that, man.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive.
I kind of backed myself away
I mean, sure, home
from a
runs
lot
are
of
king,
complicated
but I feel like
financial
nothing
stuff.
makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Righty.
And now, Nolan Jones.
Here's Nolan.
That's in there for strike one.
All these Rockies putting together some really
Had a
good
solo
bats
shot,
in this game.
428
There's still a lot
feet
to like
back in
with
the
how
third
they're
inning.
approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to
Rocky
the starter
top.
early, get him out of the game before he
Oh, that's
settles
the
in,
state to
so
the
I'd
north of
say
you.
Mission accomplished.
At the belt and fires. Swing and
Good
a
cutter.
miss.
Ugly
Chase
swing,
down the
0-2.
zone.
Okay.
Step off, throw
Somehow
to
Sean
first.
Bouchard has 10
Bouchard
stolen
back
bases
in
this year,
standing.
and it's none of them are by me. So, the 31 steal rating and 65 speed, I don't know how.
And a pitch. Hit
Little
weakly
tapper.
on the ground.
Swanson and Nico. Nico to Brown just gets Jones. That is a double play.
Nicely done by the defense, and with it hit so softly,
What happens when you have two diamond
really had
infielders
time
like
to
that,
get
man?
both outs, and sometimes
Nice
rushing
play.
a play like that can lead to big problems, but they executed every step perfectly.
All right, here's Ian Happ, 1-0. What's up, Mark? Yeah, I know it's kind of a curveball. I'm thinking about streaming on Friday afternoons now instead of Friday night, because we're trying to make Friday nights movie nights here at the house. So if I get off work early enough, I have nothing going on as Ian Happ rockets that one down the left field line. Played great by Cole Roederer, and there's a 2-out single for Ian Happ.
Now batting. Catcher.
But yeah, we're looking at movie nights on Friday, so I'm going to try to probably broadcast during the day on Fridays.
There's a strike.
Which really throws a wrench in me trying to keep a consistent schedule.
Happ off of first with 2 away.
But nice to hear from you, man. How was your week? That ball hit hard. Center field. That's going to get into the gap. And we are going to be running with Mr. Ian Happ. Mr. Fry will send him home. 6-0 Rockies as the bats continue to boom here at Wrigley. Evan Parada. That has shifted a little bit. That cost them an extra base for sure. Never stolen a base in any show game. I'm not very good at it. I've stolen some bases, but I have to have like a super speedy guy. Like, I don't know how people steal with like 60 speed. If they have below 80 speed, I don't even bother.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Unless the catcher has like 43 arm strength, then maybe you can get away with it. McMahon fouls that one off. 0-2.
That misses. Now 1 and 2.
A PS Vita. Took me a second to realize what that was.
Good eye right there.
Did you get any games? Well, I mean, I sure hope you would got some games for it.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not trying to be critical at all, man. I hear people all the time, you know, say how challenging it is to steal a base. And I agree. It is generally challenging to steal a base. When it comes to the show, I think it's more impressive to have like a Ricky Henderson type player than a Mariano Rivera player. One day I hope to have a guy that can steal like 70 bases.
First and second, 2 down.
Ah, right off the end of the bat.
That chance handled to first, and that
Pico throws them out. We get one.
They get a run
6-0 Rockies. Bottom of the fifth.
Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Cubs nothing.
I think I played, the only time I played a Vita was,
Bottom of the inning. So
I believe it was Jack and Daxter. I believe Jack and Daxter has it's a platformer that was on the PS Vita. That's the only game I've played on the Vita.
Instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Baby,
there's a strike.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there.
I may have like 30 stolen bases.
But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate.
That's how much Mateo has, but I think yours is more impressive because there is definitely something satisfying about one of your own homegrown players having that stat and not some guy that you acquired, you know? That's why I have a little bit of pride in these two, in my pitchers here of De La Cruz and Saunders. That was a beautiful curveball. Suzuki strikes out. He is De La Cruz in my guy.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. Grounded out to short in his first.
What I really want is another power hitter that can challenge the home run title. I want another Jose Melendez. That's what I want. I want a power hitting player that just you feel.
Ball one, no strikes.
You feel like when he comes up to the plate, he has like a 90% chance of hitting a home run. But so far, we kind of really lack that. You know? There is we do have a player in our farm system named Charles Sasaki. He's a catcher, but to be honest, he's looking more like a DH than anything. His fielding is awful, his running is awful, but already at 19 years old, his contact and power on both sides of the plate are near 70, and he's doing a solid job in AA right now. He's definitely a player I'm going to be keeping my eye on. I think he's only 6 foot. Or no, I'm sorry, he's a righty. He's not a switch hitter, he's a righty. I'm thinking of the wrong guy. But he's got some power, though. I've mostly got him playing DH.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He becomes an all-star. That is not a spoiler. That does not surprise me. You've got so many like high-powered guys on that team.
Kicks and deals.
Wow. All right, Swanson, chill out.
And stays alive.
Right. I think the best pitcher in baseball in this franchise is actually on the Cubs right now. But he's not in the majors yet. I may have cheated and looked at his potential, and he has a 98 potential. So I'm just like, well, I know I'm not going to trade for him, so.
The 3-2 is
And we are gonna offer a walk to Swanson there.
It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned
All right.
So man aboard. Now it's Tom
Kill the
Murphy.
Kevin.
Fly out
Kevin
his first
Soriano. Love it. What's his power up to now? Oh!
hammers that
Murphy,
one.
left field, and that's gonna be gone. Cubby's on the board.
Home run number
We knew that was
5
only a
on the
matter of
season,
time.
and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Always the 6th inning with me, man. 6th inning is when things just kind of crash a little bit.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to
Should have thrown him a changeup.
inside fastball.
Should have put a changeup in there.
Absolutely.
Wind's blowing out that way. 394 feet for Tom Murphy. It is 6-2 now.
Jacob Berry digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded
Ah,
out
well
his
done.
first at bat. They say you
All right,
win.
check swing. Umpire calls it a strike. We gotta shake that off, man. You still got a 4-run lead. It's the 5th inning, by the way, not the 6th. 83-84. If I remember from one of your videos that I watched last, when he hit that home run, and it might have been spring training, I think I saw like his vision was 60, his contact was upper 60s, and his power was in the 60s. I think that's right. Because I remember the home run. I'm just trying to remember in my head what I saw down there. That baby comes right back and gets Jacob Berry.
Pulled the string on the change.
That's what we need to see from our pitchers right there.
Typically likes to shoot the ball the
Give
other
up the home
way.
run, shake it off, come back.
Little anxious.
Cole Roederer, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Right. 2 down here in the 5th. Here is Cole Roederer.
Out to
And ball.
short.
Mateo does his job.
Tosses across to
And De La
first.
Cruz
Getting over.
gives up a 2-run shot, but that's all right.
Closer with this blast. It's now 6-2.
Still 6-2 after 5.
On the show.
Rockies coming up. I'm going to guess Drew Smiley's going to stay out there. And he is.
Back here at the friendly
It does make sense to leave him
top
out there.
6. So in now for Colorado, Jesus Sanchez.
Might be in the 70s. Maybe it was his vision I saw.
Smiley back to work. Smiley,
curve.
35 years old, and he
Oh,
was a
my.
second-round pick back in 2010.
All right.
Swing and a miss. And that is
That's a
strike
rinse
2.
and repeater right there. Three straight curves. Fouls off. 0-2. 25 long ball. That's more than anybody on my team. I think 21's the leader on our team.
On the
Well, jam
ground.
shot there. That was such good
Swanson.
curveballs that Smiley threw.
And that's
He
one out
just
as we
gets
get the leadoff
Sanchez.
hitter in the 6th.
1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge.
Jorge Mateo now.
All right.
He's already
Here's
homered in this
Mateo.
game.
He's got a home run and a single and a strikeout.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This guy, I'm so happy that we got Jorge Mateo, man. Like, he was the guy that started this rebuild properly. He shoots that to the right side. Horner
Horner
will
over to
throw him
first.
out.
2 up, 2
2
down.
quick outs for Drew Smiley.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton, Gleyber Torres.
Well, is it
up
me,
to hit.
or is it like
Lead. He can swing
the
free.
commentary in this game gets worse and worse after every
Do what he
patch?
loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for
Here comes
ball
Torres.
1. Torres, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Not moving to first. Oof.
And a foul ball.
Torres rips that one foul. 1-1.
And a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Okay, he fouled that off. Thought he missed it. 1-2 is Drew Smiley looking good, man, ever since coming in relief.
1-2.
Good pitch.
Him out looking.
Good pitch. Sorry, Torres. Thought that was going to go inside.
Scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rockies
Now we're in the bottom of the
6,
sixth.
and the Cubs 2.
It's 6-2 Rockies. That's kind of like what I'm going to do with, Des, that's kind of like what I'm going to do with my right fielder. With Julio Ibarra. He's actually got catcher. He's actually got a catcher as his secondary position. His arm is not very good, but I figure if he starts to regress, because he is only a C potential, if he truly starts to regress, I'm thinking about maybe moving him as a backup catcher. But hopefully we won't have to worry about that anytime soon.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's
Maybe.
in there.
Seth Brown.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
72% first pitch strike. Done such a good job, man. Got a good chase rate. Contact percentage is 92, but that is expected because De La Cruz is a contact pitcher. He is a ground ball pitcher. Cue my point.
Ripped to short.
Mateo throws out Brown. One down.
One up, one down.
Talk about being
Exactly
able
my
to
point.
the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
I did, dude.
Back to the top of the lineup. Nico
That was such a nice play. He made that look so easy.
So many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this
Mateo
is
made a
guy
play
puts
similar
the
to
bat
that
on
in the
ball
last
and is kinda
episode.
different from the players that we see day in, day out.
I didn't see that runner he threw out, but
His swing is
yeah, I
sharp.
saw that
It's
play.
in the zone
That
a
was
long
impressive.
time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base
dive into the
hits.
third base side and then quickly getting up and throwing him out. So here's Nico. He's 0 for 2 tonight. This is a hard man to keep off base, man. Look at that. 92 vision, 97 contact. Got some speed.
Ripped on a line.
Ball hit hard, but right at Sanchez.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
Nico is a very, and I know it's going to sound biased because I'm a Cubs fan, but like, Nico is a very good hitter when it comes to fastballs inside. He really knows how to like really tuck his hands in and just get that bat on the ball. And you can tell in his swing pattern too. Like when he thinks that a pitch is coming inside, you could really tell like him jam his shoulders in compared to a pitch outside where he just like normally keeps his arms out. I'm not trying to make myself sound smart. I like watching Nico play baseball.
2 outs. That clips
Maybe
the corner.
97 by De La Cruz. 74 pitches here in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's 6-2 Rockies.
And a swing and
It's
a
been a
miss.
home run fest here at Wrigley tonight. All but one run being scored via a home run.
And now it's even up.
Flip bite, 2-2. Oh, that's a bobble.
Two down, nobody on.
Baby, good stuff. Just raise it a little bit. De La Cruz is looking good, man. Looking real good. He is through six strong frames. Let's keep it rolling here in Wrigley.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the seventh.
Here is Sean Bouchard. 17 homers, 62 RBIs.
Comes a pitch. Ball one day.
Another 2 for 3 tonight.
Cubs bullpen, Adbert Alzolay up and loosening in the pen.
Cubs bullpen warming up. Keegan Thompson on the right. Albert Alzolay on the left.
And the 1-0.
Sure, they'll come in the 8th or something.
In recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next
Take
offer
2-1.
is in for a strike.
De La Stud. Time to go cruising. Ooh,
Swing and a miss as he was out.
that was a pretty curve. I'll give you that. I was not gonna do anything with that. 2-2.
That one missing inside.
Oh my God, what a pitch.
Without a swing. Couldn't pull
Good
the
pitch.
trigger on a fastball
Sorry,
to the
Bouchard,
knees.
that's on me, man.
Nolan
I should have swung at
Jones
that.
digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here.
Bouchard
in
will
this one.
strike out. Here comes Nolan Jones. We're in the top of the 7th.
Swings and
Rockies
misses.
looking for their 80th win of the season. We are in late August. 10 days before September call-ups.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. That one pushed
We're
foul.
going to have at
Well,
least
the
2
left.
more episodes where we're going to be facing the Dodgers, because that is a key series that we got coming up. Probably 3 episodes total before the playoffs. Shall we hold on and get there? Now, I'm still trying to figure out my playoff format. I don't know if I'm going to play one, sim one, or just play them all.
Outside.
Kind of want to play them all. I feel like I lose enough to make it feel like it'd be a 50-50 shot. Jones stays alive. Doesn't stay alive there. He strikes out for the second time tonight. Drew Smiley locking us in.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here comes Ian Happ.
Happ in the box
Gets
now
his
as he
former
moves down
buddy,
up high.
former teammate, Drew Smiley.
And a swing and a
I don't know what
miss.
I'm looking at there.
Can live up in the zone.
I know what I'm looking at there.
If guys will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Yep, swings and misses.
Strike 2.
I would say the game's
Man,
close
I
right
am
now, but
horrible.
It's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And the 1-2
took that
misses
time.
to even the count.
2-2. Hap Daddy.
The wind of the pitch.
That's a fair ball.
And that keeps the inning going.
So Ian Happ has 2 hits tonight, and they're both the exact same as what we just saw.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very
2 hits
surprised
and
to see
2
that
strikeouts, I believe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those
That
are the ones
just
that
stayed
dream
fair.
about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Love that for Ian.
Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada.
Really good piece of hitting
Comes
last
Parada.
time, going to the opposite field.
And first off,
Just gets a piece of that one. Yeah, there you go. See, we're first in the wild card standings. Love to see that. Don't really have a lot of wiggle room, though. We are 5 games behind the Dodgers going into tonight.
kicks and fires. The
Right
other way,
field. That's foul ball.
and foul ball.
So close
Right
to
before the
blocking
series with
one
the
of
Cubs, we
bases right
faced
there.
the
Just
Nationals, and we
figuring
took
out
care of business there, which is something we did not do in previous seasons. As that just missed. That just missed. Let's check that out. Yep. About under a foot.
Hat off of first with 2 away.
Take them too.
Outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of
Yeah, the
zone
Nationals are
gives
bad,
the
yeah.
hitter a little confidence
Well, they
that
actually
maybe
went out and
get
signed
to
a
this
couple
at bat.
players, but even with these couple players, they're still awful. That's a foul ball. They went out and signed Julio Urias in the offseason. But they are still dead last in the East.
The 1-2. Yeah, that's downstairs and
Take for
outside.
Parada. Got a double and a walk. I believe a ground out.
And here it comes. This one
Oh,
in
they're
the
right
air,
off the
right
bit of the
field.
bat there.
No trouble here.
Hits
Puts
it
it
right
away
at
for the
Suzuki.
out. And that
Nothing
will
doing
do
for
it.
your
So
Rockies.
one left
Bottom of the
Colorado.
7th.
They lead it 6-2.
They're entering the critical stage part of the game. 3-4-5 due up.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th.
I mean, the Nationals in this franchise still have a lot of their same players. You know, they still have, you know, Meneses. They still have Brady House. They still have Alex Call.
And a good
They still got
fastball to start
Keibert
him off.
Ruiz.
That's strike 1.
They've sort of replaced their pitching, but they have not replaced their bullpen.
And he flips a breaking
And that's
ball
probably a
in
big
there.
problem.
Or a changeup.
Either
You still have Victor Robles, you know.
arm action on it, whatever it was.
It's like the Nationals just
Felt hard
don't
and
move.
soft
Like, they're
away,
just
and
like, yeah,
now
we're good
he's at
enough here.
0-2
You know.
count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
He fouls that one off. A 1-2 to Verdugo. We are probably going to get the bullpen stretching here. Get Fireheisen warming up. Right. I like Meneses, though. I think he's a solid player.
The 0-2.
Even though he is 30.
Good job
How
to
are they
fight that one
keeping...
off.
How are they fouling that off, man? Ooh, Brian, you're in a little bit of pressure right there now, aren't you? Bottom of the 9th, 1 out, 2-run lead. Put it in the dirt.
0-2 now. Fouled off the plate.
How are
They'll
you
do it
doing
again.
that? What is your contact? Oh, sick. Okay. That's more contact than I expected. Versus lefties, but he somehow managed to foul that one off.
Foul ball still.
That is not a good
0-2.
pitch to throw him. Just don't do that again. All right, put it in the dirt again.
On the
Oh,
ground
and that gets by
first.
Bouchard.
And it gets by him.
There's a leadoff hit there for Verdugo. Now we got to start looking at the bullpen.
The right fielder.
Man at first. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki.
Let's see here. Who's got a good... We got all righties coming up here. Let's see, Fireheisen. We're going to see if he can retire Suzuki.
Gonna get something going.
If he
This
can't
is the
retire
time to do it. You
Suzuki,
get the leadoff man on,
then we're going to bring
look
in
over your shoulder and say, I'm just gonna keep the line moving. Don't
D.
try to get
Sclafani.
too
If he
far.
does, we'll bring in Fireheisen.
Takes low for ball 1.
Suzuki's 0 for 2. Good win, Brian. You held off the Red Sox. One second. All right. Double play ball.
Over to Torres. And
Round the horn. Double play.
I think there's always something
Good stuff.
about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean,
That was McMahon to
with quickness and accuracy. That was nice.
Torres.
Two outs, bases
Bouchard.
empty.
That's it.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Now we got to deal with Dansby Swanson. He swings at the first pitch. Ian Happ, left field.
That is the inning.
Retires him. 7 strong frames for De La Cruz. We may bring him back out. He's still pitching all right. I mean, velocity has dropped, but we'll see.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs.
Cubs go to the pen. Here's their third pitcher of the night, Keegan Thompson. Got that dog in him. Don't know how he does in the show, but in real life, he got that dog in him.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
Interesting time to call him in, though.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Very interesting time to call him in. So here's Ryan McMahon. He is hitless tonight. Got a walk.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
That's about it. He shoots that right at the second baseman.
I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Julio Ibarra digging in for the Rockies.
A hard line out here is Ibarra.
And he swings and
Nothing.
misses at the initial offering. The Cubs bullpen with some action.
Right, so
Adbert Alzolay.
Alzolay still warming up. Holloway stretching and tossing on the right. Alzolay should have no energy. He's been warming up for about 4 innings.
Strike 2.
Oof. Good curve.
He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball.
2 outs.
It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time.
I saw that. Good win.
Watch what it's going to do.
Got a little hairy in the ninth.
It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
But you held on.
Pulls that one foul.
Sanchez 0 for 2 tonight.
And the righty deals.
We're looking to hold on here.
One wrapped foul.
Good win.
Here's the 0-2.
Way
And this is
inside.
inside.
You might keep him. He's been doing fantastic for me. A little bit of a slump in the last month, but I mean, still plays good defense.
Foul ball still.
Been hitting home runs too.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls it
Man,
off.
Sanchez.
Still 1-2.
Come on, buddy. Stays alive. 3 fastballs, though, he could have done something with.
Good eye right there.
Is off the cutter. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the center fielder.
And that one is inside.
All right.
Wow, this guy's
Full
really
count.
battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love
Yeah.
his tenacity.
Mateo is definitely a shortstop for the next 3 years for us.
The 3-2
Tovar.
is off the outside edge, and
We
that
have
is
Tovar,
full.
but he's just not doing much, man.
Grinding out that at-bat, saw
He's
him
really
on
not
the
doing a
edges,
whole
and
lot.
ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Teo swings and misses. Got 2 RBIs tonight.
The next pitch misses.
A lot of cutters from Keegan Thompson. A lot of cutters.
And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Fouled off. 1 and 2.
The 1-2.
2 and 2 to the leadoff man. Did such a good job filling in that spot as leadoff. Tell swing at bad pitches like that.
Gathers and throws to first.
Teo strikes out.
No base hits, no errors.
Bottom of the 8th.
Half of the 8th.
6-2 Rockies.
It's the Rockies 6 and the Cubs 2.
Nope, that's not the color I wanted.
Here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
All right, here's Thomas Murphyus.
And a pitch. And that one
He hit the
just
2-run
misses.
homer.
A ball
His last
and
at
no
bat.
strikes.
Put the Cubbies
Taylor
on board.
Cruz, still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And
I'm surprised, man. I know I said earlier in the game that we didn't expect De La Cruz to go 8 innings, and here he is in the 8th. I still don't think he will go the full 8 innings. His location is starting to wane a little bit. Velocity is dropping.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball.
But we're going to see what he can do. He's got a 4-run lead. We've got a very good bullpen behind us.
And a pitch.
Here's the 1-2.
On the ground.
Ground ball, McMahon. Nice stab. Good throw. Good play.
One gone to the bottom.
He gets Murphy from across the diamond. On down here in the 8th.
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry
You don't
the
talk
balls
about
out
that.
of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Telling you guys, the future of our rotation is here.
Barry, the next to hit, takes outside.
It's just the beginning. Got a couple more guys in the minor league systems. This is a couple years away.
There's a strike.
Alex May looks pretty solid for us. He's in Double A. I'll have to do a highlight on him at some point in the near future. We have really been working on improving our farm system, especially in the relieving core.
Swing and a bouncer.
Ground ball, Mateo.
2 up, 2 down.
Good pick by Bouchard. 2 down here in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 20, Cole Roeder.
We are ready to push for playoffs, baby.
Cole Roederer.
Ready for pushing.
In there, and
Okay,
it's
so
0-1.
pumping 96 at
Really looks like
95
these
pitches
hitters
in.
have
I
really
don't want him to
been
hurt his
between
arm,
with
though.
their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Maybe
Next
good
off,
slider.
he's
0
in
and
for a
2.
strike.
I always remember
Pitcher is getting
watching
tired, that's
Johan
fine.
Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see
Double up
a lot
on
of
the
guys
slider.
out in front, right-handers pulling that
Let's get to
changeup
piece
into
of
the
it.
stands, and then
Yeah,
fouling
we
the
probably will
fastball
bring in the
opposite
bullpen
field
here
up into the stands.
for the 9th. He can retire Roederer here.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Curveball it. Vastly missed.
Stays alive.
56, fouls it off. Pitch 90. This will be pitch 100. De La Cruz.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up
Just
and
missed.
in, and the count is even, 2 and 2.
Not often we see a pitcher throw that many pitches for us. They continue to foul these low pitches off.
Flew open a little bit with with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that
Bugs
pitch.
me that they can keep doing this.
And he deals.
Called strike 3. The exclamation point to the night for De La Cruz. That'll close the book in on him. Let's go. Crunch time here in Chicago as we go to the ninth. Rockies up 6-2.
On the mound now, Adbert Alzolay.
Cubs are going to the pen as well. Mr. Alzolay. He's got a wicked slider. Great. My favorite. That is my favorite.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
That's a wicked slider. My favorite pitch to ever see. Alright, let's just go ahead and sit you down. Let's get Gilbreth warming up here. I'm going to bring him in. Not really a save situation right now. Albert Alzolay was actually on the trade block
The pitch.
for the Cubs.
See the velocity.
He just pumps 97 by my nose. Thanks for that. 1-0 to Torres.
And that's down and away.
Command is a problem. Got such good movement on his pitches, though.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes.
Torres rips that one up the middle.
Liner, base hit. So
The leadoff hit.
to start the
Hanging
inning.
slider. Torres deposits it.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front,
got a leadoff runner.
outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even
Here is
feel the
Bouchard coming up.
barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here's the first baseman, Sean Bouchard. And it was a homer back
got
in
the
first
scoring
inning.
started.
Got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Good at bats tonight by Bouchard.
In his 6th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
And he's going to rip that one again. We're going to go gap shopping as Torres is going to be on his horse. Mr. Fry is going to send him in. And there is another double for Bouchard. Rockies 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the
If you're not a fan of Sean Bouchard right now, I don't know why you're here.
The opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Jones.
Jones hits one. Nice play by Swanson to cut that one off.
Tosses to first. Now
Bouchard gets to third. One down here in the 9th inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
We are 2 outs away from singing Go Rocks Go. Just kidding.
Ian Happ digging in for the Rockies.
RBI opportunity for Ian Happ.
That one's in there, 0-1.
2 hits tonight, both of them identical.
That first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1.
Baby.
Back to the mound.
Nice play by Swanson. Gets Ian Happ.
Now 2
Bouchard
ways
will
to get
score
a
on the
run
play,
across.
and we got an 8-2 lead. We will take that.
Kevin Parada digging in for the Rockies.
Gotta love that, man. This team seems like we're just scoring. We didn't score much in the last episode, but it's nice that we can
And he swings and misses.
definitely
It's
put up
gonna
some
be-
runs against a playoff team. The Cubs are fighting for a playoff spot. So, not a strong playoff team. But playoff team's a
Pitches
playoff team.
outside, ball 1.
This is 1-1 to Parada.
Swing and a miss. And it's
This is
1-2.
a wicked slider, 1-2.
Sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out.
Thank you guys so much for being here today. I know this is a different time that I normally broadcast, but appreciate everyone that's stopping in, or if you're watching on the replay, thank you very much.
And there's a ball.
Make sure to like the video. You could subscribe to the channel, turn that little red button gray if you wish. We're at 206 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that. As I strike out on a very bad pitch.
Gets to it on to first.
We're going in to close the game out.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. And 9-1.
Eventually we'll get to 500. I guess first we need to set the goal a little lower than that, right? 250, 300, 350. Yeah. More cool with that, though. Let's go to the bottom of the ninth. Gilbreth coming in. He has been a struggle out of the pen this year, but we're going to bring him in here with a 6-run lead. See if we can help him get that ERA down. Get that confidence up. What we want to see here.
Seth Brown now at the plate.
For the Cubs, the first baseman.
I think Gilbreth is a solid pitcher. He's just has been performing, man. I don't know what to say.
And the pitch.
All right. Ball 1 somehow. All right, that's cool. That's very cool. Like that. Good start. I swung at ball 2.
And it's 1-1.
Got the Rally Cat in here. What you doing, Rally Cat? Please don't jump up here.
The pitch.
All right. Zone getting squeezed. What's up, Ep? How you doing? How are things in the AK? That's ball 3 right there.
And that one missing low.
Misses it down. Another full count. Brown's lost a lot of his quirks. He's lost the bomber quirk. He's lost the fastball quirk. He's just got the pinch hitter quirk, which kind of doesn't make sense in a way. He strikes out on the slider, 1 down here in the ninth. Not a great pitch, but got a great result.
Slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So here's my boy Nico. Fortunately, he's 0 for 3 tonight. Actually, fortunately, he's 0 for 3 tonight. We don't want Nico to get on base. He can swipe a bag, so we don't want that. Want a nice drama-free inning if we can get it.
This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull
He is
the trigger,
behind 0-2.
he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Popped him up. Bouchard. Catches it. 2 down. Werner's flied out or popped out 3 times tonight, I believe.
So hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
All right, it's up to Pete Crow Armstrong. Keep it alive for the Cubbies. Been attacking him inside all night.
That one's in there. That's
Seems like it's working. He's 0 for 3. Popped him up.
This one popped up.
Torres.
Settles underneath it.
Will glove it.
And he's got
And the Rockies
take this
come in and get the W.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left.
Kind of gave up on the season, and the last month they went on a 10-game win streak. Can't even fail right. Like, I want to fail, and then you win. Congratulations on your playoff berth.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Oh, just like that, man. Rockies take the W, man. After the long ball, been a majority of our runs tonight. Cubs only got 2 runs via the John Murphy. Or, I'm sorry, Tom Murphy. 2-run shot right there. There it is. That was it. The Rockies win game number 80 on the season. Definitely our best season of the franchise so far. Not even close. Bouchard, player of the game, 3 for 5. I think De La Cruz could have a co-mention there. 8 innings, 2 hits, 5 Ks, 1 walk. Gave up 2 earned runs. Mateo, 2 for 5. Nolan Jones, 1 for 5 with a home run. And Parada, 1 for 4 with an RBI double. But you gotta love what Sean Bouchard did. A home run and 3 ribbies. So how about those apples? Zach Gallen gets the loss. And just like that, your Rockies keep pace with the Dodgers. 5 games back going into the next episode, which should be tomorrow night. I'm going to get on out of here, guys. Sorry to cut out so quickly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you're new here, become part of the franchise family. I don't know, whatever you want. I don't have a name for people, but, you know, if you like franchise, this is the channel for you. Come say hi. Come subscribe to the channel. And let's watch the Rockies hopefully make the playoffs. Much love, guys. Have a good Friday. We will see you. We should see you Saturday night. If not, we'll see you on Sunday. So, take care, all. Go Rockies.